to Take It Slow Homestead. I'm working on the last 2 buckets of water for the greenhouse. I'm putting buckets of water in here to act as insulators. Hopefully it will keep it a little bit warmer. Right now it is 75 degrees in here, which is great. Outside it's, what did I just see? I believe it is 47, something like that, outside, and 75 in here. So that's great. So I'm going to get these last 2 buckets of water in here, and then I'll be finished with that step. When I first bring the buckets out here, I just fill them half full so they're not too heavy for me. And then I've been bringing out a thermos of water to finish filling up the buckets. It usually takes about 2 of these thermoses full to finish filling up each bucket. I checked the temperature, and yes, it is 47 outside today, and now it's 71 in here because I keep opening the door. One more bucket to go. Here's the last bucket, number 12. I'm happy to get those buckets of water in place under these tables here in the greenhouse. I hope they help. The reason I have this on is because I normally have my phone in it. My phone can track every step that I take during the day, and it's just kind of fun to keep track of how many steps I've taken in a day. Some days not so many. Other days, when I've got a project going on outside, usually I get quite a few steps in, so it's fun to track that way. That's why I have this pack on my waist, is to hold my phone. As the day moves on into a beautiful evening, it's time once again to feed and water the chickens and the cows. I think I'll do the chickens first. Did you see that sparrow fly out of there? Sometimes sparrows sneak into this little nursery coop where the 2 young hens are. You can see the sparrows flying out of the doorway, especially when I go into this little coop. mature hens really like wheat. It's their favorite food, and I give it to them every evening. There are 3 or 4 or 5 hens that escape their run every day. When I get tired of them fertilizing my yard, I will clip a few wings. It looks like the chickens in run number 1 are waiting patiently for their wheat. Oops, and I almost forgot that I need to also feed the cat or cats. I really don't know how many I have at this point, but I do know that they are doing their job. I prefer to gather eggs around 4 p.m., but some days it's a little later. We have the cows separated in order to help wean the calf. The mama cow is due to calve again in a few months, so we need to keep them apart now. They're adjusting very well. not sure what the temperature is outside, but in here it is 46. And it's about 5:30, going on 6 o'clock in the afternoon. So it's cooling off. Thank you for joining me today. And remember that even when you take it slow, you can accomplish a lot. See you on the next one.